Greetings, everyone. Thanks for being here. Qigong, live Qigong every Monday and Wednesday. My name is Aviva, if we haven't met before. Nice to meet you. All of five. I love life as you love life. I honor your deepest creation in this life, and I encourage you to love yourself and be yourself for your highest good. Pay attention to your breath, people. What is going on? Are you breathing? I think I'm breathing. Is my heart beating? Is your heart beating? What are you feeling? Notice your breath, notice your heartbeats. I am slightly late today because my errands ran a little bit later than I thought, but I am eating my brunch. Grapefruit, orange, apple. Y'all can have some if you want. Feel free. Nice electric food here. Today we're going to talk about spiritual nudity. Are you being spiritually nakedified by people around you, or do you feel protected spiritually? What does that even mean? I think it has a lot to do with feeling judged for your physicality. When you're being judged for your physicality, it's like you're spiritually invisible. It's like you're spiritually naked. The other thing is if people judge you in almost like a pseudo spiritual way, like asking you things about you to get to know you as if they know you, but they don't know you. That is what I'm talking about when I'm talking about feeling spiritually naked. Feeling like someone wants to get into you deeper spiritually than you're interested in, right? Hi, Patrick. Beautiful Patrick. Speaking of beautiful, this is also a part of it. Like when I said in one of my last classes, like some of you guys were popping on here and being like, hi, beautiful, hi, beautiful. And I'm like, I don't really know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about, the Southern guys. I'm a Northerner. So I didn't experience this that much till I came to the South saying, hi, sweetheart, hi, darling, hi, baby. Now, baby is a Northern term for sure. Like we called each other babe, baby all the time. Girls, boys up in New York. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. But saying hi, beautiful, hi, sweetheart, hi, darling, that triggers what I'm talking about, that feeling of feeling spiritually naked. Like, what does that mean? Like, is that person claiming me? Is that person owning me? I'm really sensitive to that. I have that song, No One Owns Me. I am free. Of course, when you know someone really well, it's nice to be complimented. It's nice to tell each other that, oh, you're beautiful, you're kind, you're nice, you're compassionate, you're a wonderful human being. I call you all beautifuls all the time, so I don't want to be offending you either. But you know what I'm talking about. Like, it can be borderline creepy. And when you don't hear someone's tone of voice and just strangers come online and they're just like, hi, beautiful, then it's kind of like that feeling when you walk into a bar and a guy's like, hi, beautiful. And he's like checking you out just for your body. And that's what I'm talking about, like this spiritual nudity, feeling like someone's taking your clothes off spiritually. It's almost like a different thing than feeling like someone's taking your clothes off physically with their eyes. Like the spiritual nudity is a big thing that I think we're all dealing with and we don't even realize it because it's so subconscious. Now, while I'm talking, please pay attention to your breath, pay attention to your heartbeats. For example, something as simple as someone saying, what's your sign? This is what triggered it. And me and a friend of mine were laughing about it the other day because he asked me what my sign was. And I was like, I feel spiritually naked right now. Why should I tell you my sign? Now, of course, all someone has to do is know your birthday, right? And they know your sign. So it's not such a deep thing. But the reason why I felt spiritually naked is because like when I'm getting to know somebody, I want to know who they are, not based on any kind of like judgment. Okay, that does help you understand a person. I know there is some interesting truths to signs, but when someone starts exploring who you are based on your sign and not who you are, that's what I'm talking about feeling spiritually naked. Does that make any sense to you? Like like you're uncovering something about me without me telling you that about me, without you exploring who I am. I've done it. I've totally judged people based on their signs and I've made them spiritually naked because for example, if you date one sign and you're just like, well, I don't want to date this sign again. Let's say if you had a bad experience. So then you're like, well, what's your sign? And then if you find out it's the same sign and you reject them based on their sign, that's like you took their spiritual clothes off and it's like, it's not fair. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, all is fair in love and war. I get that. But when we're constantly taking each other's clothes off spiritually and not honoring what the other person chooses to wear, I don't know if we're really protecting each other on a spiritual level. I want us all to feel protected and safe and sound on a spiritual level, not like other people are just tearing your clothes off spiritually and being like, this is what I see you as. This is what you are. That can be really dangerous. There's a lot of like pseudo, like the new age, like, oh, I see this about you. I see that about you. And that can cause this kind of disconnect or this kind of dissociative energy of like, am I really that way? That is a sign of spiritual nakedness right there when you're asking yourself, am I really that way? Like if you have to ask yourself that, then you're not. Self-awareness is a complete whole holistic feeling. It's not this vulnerable thing where you're letting someone else define who you are or tell you who you are. When you come to someone in that vulnerable place, like, I don't know why this is happening to me. When I do the matrix therapy, it's like you find out, you go deep and you see your choices. You're not like, oh, I did this because my fourth star was in my Venus node, you know? And I'm not making fun of that. I'm just saying it's not as grounded as it could be, and it could lead you vulnerable to disconnecting from who you really are and being spiritually clothed with your incredible connection to this pattern of energy that you are, that you can indulge in, that you can delight the world with. So let's pay attention to our breath and our heartbeats. And I'm going to come up with a little CAPTCHA naked class today where you can check yourself and be like, am I spiritually naked right now or am I spiritually protected? Am I just too open, allowing people in, defining my spirit, or am I allowing what I want in? I have that semi-permeable membrane clothing around me. What did you say, Patrick? Being forced to divulge. Ooh, I agree. Flowers face the sun, not the shade. Oh, I love that. Mm, mm, mm. And I'm sorry if I ever made anyone feel like they had to share, you know, dark things with me. Sometimes I walk into a room and I can really feel emotionally something's off. Like I was hanging out with a friend the other day and I really just felt sadness. And I didn't ask them if they were sad. I was just like, I needed to feel energy and like connect with energy and they shared with me like a very sad thing and I was like, "Oh, that's why I was feeling sadness." But empaths communicate on all these different levels, and musicians and artists. Jimi Hendrix, he played colors, right? We're not on this I don't even think anyone is really only on this plane where we're just using words to describe things, there's so many other energetic frequencies going on, and I feel like getting into a room and dancing together is almost better communicating than trying to have any kind of word discussion, because there's all these things going on that spirit dancing energetic level. Pay attention to that breath, that heartbeat. Hmm. Notice your breath, notice your heartbeat. Notice how you're feeling inside. Hmm. All right, this is my little summary that came to me as far as your little cheat sheet for knowing that you feel spiritually protected when you're around someone. N, you can say no. A, it feels like you can breathe, like you can air things out, air. K, Kegel. Kegels are like the deep, deep muscles in your body. So literally doing Kegels strengthens your spirit energy, I think. E, eat amazing, electric for your electric system. And D, that you can dream around the person, because I've been around a lot of people. I have a lot of dreams. And sometimes people are just like, okay, whatever, be realistic, Aviva. And I don't think that is very protective towards my spiritual energy. I think that's basically like, you know, making me spiritually naked. All right, pay attention to that breath, that heartbeat. What is your intention for class today? What do you need today? Why are you here? Does anything hurt physically, emotionally, mentally? What do you need to make your life better? My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for all of you today. I'm so happy that I'm actually more on time than I thought I was. And I'm so happy and grateful to be here with you today and to share tools that help us protect our energy spiritually so that we can be on purpose and embrace our power and feel happy. What are your intentions today? Bach flower, daily spray, 4 times a day. If you want your personal consultation, just say, hey, Aviva, I'm ready. What are your intentions today? Talk to me. I do have subscriber only on, so if you're not subscribed, you won't be able to comment. But if you subscribe right now, in 5 minutes, you will be able to. So for some reason, Jabri is emailing it. I know he's subscribed, but for some reason he can't comment. He says his intention is to be here with you today and to steam up my heart with love. Whoa, wow, wow. And I would like to focus on my wrist and my feet today. And I've been using my magic gel. Wonderful. Magic gel is available to all of you. It is an incredible product. It's actually called ASIA Renew Gel, and I link it below in the comments. Any other intentions today? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go. Patrick said, my intention for today is to be more accepting of people just as they are where they are. Witness them and myself with gentle respect. I'm feeling great today, but would love to focus on neck and traps a bit. Great. Love it. That's a cool name, isn't it? That's a cool word, isn't it? Trapezoid. Fill the void of your trapezoid. All right, let's breathe in our intentions, everyone. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release. Release. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. And let's just sit in our energy for a moment. Just notice your breathing and your heartbeat. Relax your neck. Excuse me. Relax your face. It's kind of like this weird feeling. Spiritual nakedness is like this is a crazy kind of a trippy concept. Because I do think on some level there is truth based on our projections and whatnot. To feel like almost someone else created you. Like when they're around you, asking you things about you like that, it's like It's like they know. It's almost like you're this robot that's been created by these pieces that have been put together. Anyway, I don't know if that makes any sense. We're going to do our grounding mudra. Bring the thumb to the pinky and the ring. Open up the underarm so that there's space underneath. And relax the shoulders. And we're going to connect with that root chakra energy. You can chant if you want. The sound is lum, lum. Good. We're going to move to the throat chakra. Left thumb up. Wrap the right hand around the left thumb. The right thumb's up. Connect the right thumb to the left middle finger. And we're going to do the throat chakra mudra, which is this mantra, which is hum. I want to thank all of you for joining me on Rainbow Friday. That was so much fun. If you missed it, we did a whole entire chakra cleanse. We did a voice lesson. We did a dance class. We talked about Bach flower essences. It was an incredible day. So it's up there still. So check it out if you want. I time-stamped all the different classes as well. So you can just go where you want easily. Going to the third eye, all the fingertips together. The sound is Cashapp. Sham. 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 And let's tap our third eye. Open it up. Little tap tickles. Little third eye activation exercise in a moment, but get a little facial massage here. Little tap tickle your whole face. Nice and gentle taps. Opening up the circulation in your faces. And just next to the nostrils on either side. Nice little press in there. Okay, a little more tap tickling. Okay, now we're going to do the activation exercise where we hold our fingers apart and look for a finger in the middle. Now, Patrick brought up a good point that the closer your fingers are, it might be easier when you're starting off. So, and this was in the Rainbow Friday class that we did this as well. So hold your fingers any distance apart and look for a finger in the middle. Cross your eyes until you see the finger in the middle and just hold that. Kind of like a Kegel. Just hold it, release. Hold it, 2, 3, 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 release. Now the album cover for Key of You has already been done for over 5 years, and it's actually a really cool picture that Michael Myers created of me in outer space. And if you cross your eyes, you can see not only a third me in the middle, but a 3-dimensional image. It's so cool. So the album cover is not only cool artistically, but it's a way for you to activate your 5D with your consciousness by using your own eyes to create a 3D image by bringing the two together. It is the coolest thing ever. Now we're going to do it quickly. Close, release, close, release, close, release, cross, release. One more. Okay. Cross release. That's a cool concept. Cross releasing something. Cross-releasing my next album. Not just releasing it. Kegel time. Not bagel time, Kegel time. All right. We're going to squeeze the muscle, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. It's really good for women to help us not pee in our pants when we sneeze. After 35, that can become an issue. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze. I don't know if it's an issue for men. No one ever told me it was. Squeeze, release. But you got the Kegel muscle too. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Sing with your Kegel squeeze. 5 more. Now 30 quick Kegels. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20. 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good job. Very good job. Very good job. All right, we're going to stand up and do the Wuji Gong now. Zip, 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 zip. Scarf is in the house. Hydrate yourself. Bring your feet shoulder width apart. And bring your yin hand under your belly button, which is right for women, left for men. And the other one on top. Feet shoulder width apart. And relax your shoulders. And you're going to shake the belly up and down, the knees up and down, the shoulders up and down, finding the frequency that you are at. Bounce, 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 bounce. Shake, 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 shake. Feel the chi. This is the Wuji Gong. Grandmaster Fu is who taught this, who teaches this. There's a link to his teachings in the description of my videos. If it's not on this one, you should be able to find it on another recent video, and it will eventually be up on this one. And bring the bottom hand out, face up. top face down and shake, 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 shake. Come to stillness. Okay. I'm going to lower the shoulders back and forth, starting with the left. Lower this and then just gently release it, and it comes back up, or it stays down if you've got some tension in the shoulders. Release, keep those knees bent, and come up. Release down, release up, back and forth. Okay, rotate that left shoulder back a few times. All right. Left. Right. Left. And the right. And both at the same time. And come up. Turn the palms out and then just gently let them float down like feathers. And then come up halfway and reverse. And keep your hands up. Yin hand closest to your head. That's right for women, left for men. The other on top, fingers spread. And just hold that. Feel the energy pouring into your crown. Over your chest. Neck. Belly button. Thighs. Side. Now we're going to focus on those ankles. Relax those wrists here. Lift that left heel up, bending both knees. Rotate that left knee towards the right. Ground. Okay. And rotate the other knee towards the left. Okay. Okay. Knees together, feet together, and rotate to the left. Ground. And in the direction. And now, like a tree in the wind, we're going to float back and forth. Let the arms do whatever you want. All right, come to stillness. Connect with the ground. Okay, bring the hands up. You're going to hold this imaginary bubble here, and you're going to rotate your hips to the left while you're holding this in place. So the hands are going to follow you. Okay, the other direction, please. Okay, open up and bend the knees and reach your left arm up to the ear and just let it drop down like a feather. Back and forth. And I'm sorry you can't see me during this. And I'm just lifting and then just letting the hands drop like a feather. And now what we're going to do is we're going to reach across the body back and forth. Back and forth. All right. Now for 5 minutes, we're going to do the Wuji, which means just do whatever you want. I am going to put some music on for you from the Clutterbug soundtrack. Okay. Here you go. Okay. All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Just take your time and do that energy. Feel the energy move however it feels good to you. Nice and slow movements. Feeling that chi for a good 5 minutes. I'm going to step away from the screen. Do the movements that flow for you. Keep it up. One more minute. Wonderful. I'm so glad you're outside, Patrick. One more minute. good job on the Wuji Gong. Bring it to a close. Any questions or anything you want to share about class today? Any questions? All right, I'm gonna eat a little orange before I touch my feet for the next part of class. We will do a little bit of self-massage. Great job today, everyone. Do a couple of chi walks before we sit down. Bringing the hands a little higher today. Up and down a couple times. Feel that protection over your heart, in and out. Hold that heart, hold that heart, hold that heart, hold that heart. Orange juice. I just breathed it in. It was like sitting in my mouth. All right, time to do a little hand and foot stretching. Oh, there's Shepri. He says, I am enjoying class today, and he's going outside also to do Qigong and Wuji Gong. All right, so let's start with our feet. Rotate each toe a few times in each direction, and then pull the toe away from the foot. Okay, I'm going to back up just a little bit. And rotate the ankle a few times in each direction. And pull the toes back. And rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between the toesies. And then press the bottom of the foot. Hold that for 20 seconds. Anywhere on the foot. It doesn't have to be on the bottom. Anywhere you feel a pressure point. Okay. Now you are going to find a point under the knee on the inside of the leg. Hold that for 20 seconds. All right. And outside, above the knee. Hold that. 20 seconds. And tap. And brush. Okay. And the other foot. Rotate a few times in each direction. Pull the toe away from the foot. And rotate the whole ankle a few times in each direction. Pull the toes back and rub the bottom of the feet. And rub between the toes. Find a point on the foot. That's a trigger point. Hold that for 20 seconds. Inside the knee, under the knee. Hold that for 20 seconds. And then on top of the knee, on the outside of the leg, find a point, hold that for 20 seconds. Brush. Okay, and hands. Tap the bottom of those feet one more time. Hello, bottom of the feet. How are you? Stretch. One finger at a time. One finger at a time. Clasp them together, pull it through, owie. Stretch that wrist, nice deep stretch. Other side. Press together, behind your back. To the side, stretch those wrists back. Arms a little forward, breathe. Do one of these. Both directions. And finally, a nice deep stretch on the arm. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our optional bow. And then I'll tell you how you can donate for class if you're interested. Let's honor all the lineage holders. She she zhong she. All the teachers. She she lao she. Fill your hearts with gratitude and compassion and spread this out to the whole entire world. All right. If you would like to donate to my channel, I appreciate it so very much. It would be very helpful for my life and keeping this channel sustained. You can send via Cashapp if you wish. You can press that money button right now. That is in the chat box. What did I just do? I don't mind me. Okay, Cashapp is AATFP. There we go. Wait, I just did it wrong again. Oh my gosh. You're very welcome, Patrick. Bam. All right, let me delete these other ones so I don't confuse the masses. Millions of people watching right now. All right, if you would like to Zelle me, that would be awesome. You will find out my real name if you do that. My first name. Viva is actually my middle name, believe it or not. Viva and the Flying Penguins at yahoo.com is the email. Zal. Yes, I've actually enjoyed sun all morning. I went for a walk before class today and got some really good sunshine. Very good sunshine. You can also donate to my Patreon. AATFP. Bam. All the ways you can support me. And if you want to buy some music, you know what? Now is the time to get your Scribble Soup as a holiday gift for everyone you know, because it's 432 hertz and it is very rocking with the natural vibrations. So it's like basically giving someone a Qigong class. When they listen to it, they'll be like, ah, and hopefully they'll enjoy the music too. So that link for Bandcamp that I posted just there for the Clutter Bug, which is songs from Scribble Soup without the story, you can go on my main page and find Scribble Soup and order actually the hard copy. Right here. This is what you can get. It's all wrapped up already. See, it's a little present. I'll also have them Wednesday night at the event, if you'd like to purchase them. All right, y'all. Well, anything else? Anything else you want to share? It's a beautiful day outside. Get your butts out there. Crunch on some leaves. Let go of what you need to. Ask me any questions you might have. I'm available for you. For all these things, available. For all these tools, are you ready? Oh my gosh. Available. 4 Bach flower essences. And matrix therapy. Holistic voice lessons. And there you go. Bam. Hit me up. 'Tis the season for inner work. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Thanks for joining me. All 5 on your life. And I will see you Wednesday.